Just out of curiosity, how far are you guys from Uvalde?
I'm sorry?
How far are you guys from the city of Uvalde, Texas?
I mean, it's a couple hours.
Okay. Would you do you think what the officers did there was justified? You think that they? I think they did a great job because they all returned home safely. So I mean that's the number one priority. What would you suggest? Would you say that they did a good job that day?
I mean, unfortunately, I don't have to answer that. I mean,
Well, I mean, listen, officer safety comes first, and then, listen, an officer getting to go home safely, that is the top priority. So, I just, it was really great that they were able to prioritize during such a traumatic incident. So, I applaud them. I
yeah,
applaud them for.
I agree.
I applaud them. All right, you guys. This is from Joshua, Texas. This is gold. This is absolute gold. They racially profile a black man. Here it goes.
Can we see some ID?
No, what for?
We're the 7-Eleven police. Pull over. Woo! You have too many ounces in your Slurpee.
I just asked you.
What's your probable cause to ask me for ID?
It does not have a handicap.
Does that cop have a rainbow, right? Does he have like the LGBTQ rainbow on his radio? Or is that just lens distortion?
Placard.
Read the plate, man. You don't even know what you're talking about. DV, that's disabled veteran plate. We can park in handicapped spots.
Now, why on earth isn't this a simple traffic infraction? Why does it require identification? That's really the question.
Let me see some ID, please.
No.
And everybody knows in Texas, the penal code is 38.02, 3802, and you don't have to identify unless you're lawfully arrested in the state of Texas.
You have no probable cause. You're going down a bad road here.
Yep.
Really?
I've asked you a question,
Okay.
and I have never seen anybody wear a police academy
That's your
graduation
business.
after
That's
they
your business.
graduate.
I wear it all the time.
Well, they think it's some stolen valor stuff. Yeah, here we go.
Do my training, and I can do that because I'm a graduate. I can wear the uniform.
Have
I
you
can
been
wear it.
certified as a peace
Of course.
officer?
I have my certification. What are you talking about? Why don't you run the plate? Why don't you run the plate? Run the plate, man. I
We
gave you
already did.
permission. And what did
Of course they already did.
you see?
Not that
You
you're
had
a
to see
peace
the
officer.
certification. You had to see it.
So that's not on
You
there.
had to see it. You had to see it. Come on, man.
Certification isn't on your tag.
When you run my name, you can find it. Contact T-Cole.
Just like IQ isn't in your brain, fatty.
Why don't you contact them? You saw my name. Call T-Cole.
What do you
Go
want
ahead.
to do? Run his
Yeah,
name.
run it.
Run him.
Run it. Call T-Cole. But you have no justification of probable cause to run up on me. Yeah. You think it's going to be easy like that? No. It's not going to be like that.
That's fine.
To violate
That's fine.
my right to wear my uniform. What are you running up on me for? What's your problem?
Who is the academy director?
His problem is that he spent too many hours in the gun range and not enough time in the law library. Listen to this question.
Who was the academy director when you were there?
Contact them.
Who is it?
Ask him. Navarro College, call him.
Well, the reason I did that,
Call him.
I know they just graduated.
Call him. You could have done all of that. You could have done all of that while I was inside.
I don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are. Who are you? I know about Joshua Blvd. I know. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Yeah. So just go ahead and try it.
I don't have Alan's number.
My God, they are going. They're gonna call the Supreme. They're gonna call Justice Alito.
them.
Yeah,
Call them.
Get him. When'd you graduate?
I don't have to tell you anything. Don't ask me any questions because I'm not answering.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is gold. The TCOL is the Texas, or the Commission on Law Enforcement. The certification in Texas. Hi, is this the president? Hi, is this Sleepy Joe? We need a Jewish space laser at the 7-Eleven in Joshua, Texas. Now I love that. This is what happens when you get messed with all the time. This guy has a body-worn camera that he's wearing, just out and about on his regular daily life. Welcome to America with 3 Ks. I know you guys hate bringing up the whole race thing, but comment below if you think this would have happened to a white person. I don't think so.
What? Why? Why?
Wow.
You detaining me?
I don't want you to get hit by a car.
I don't want you to get hit by...
My question is, are you detaining me?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so then don't tell me where to go.
That's gold.
Nope. Nope.
Stop talking.
No.
Stop talking, fatty.
I know you told me just pull up. I don't know what's going on.
Ask him.
He told me to stand over here with you. I don't
Okay,
even know
so
what's
you're standing here, and I'm here. So what are you talking about? What are you asking me any questions for?
I'm not asking you.
Okay, what are you telling? Don't give me any instructions.
I was just asking you.
Don't give me any instructions.
Yeah.
No.
But I love all of the police apologists that are like, why don't you just comply? Why don't you guys just listen to authority? These are the same people that love capitalism and $7 a gallon gasoline. Well, that's what free market looks like. If you love capitalism, then you should love the corporate profits.
Cause to stop me, and I'm not being detained. He's got 1 minute, and then I'm leaving.
I don't know. I don't even know what's going on.
Okay, well then why don't you find out? Because then I'm going to leave away from you.
Because my sergeant asked me to come over here, so I just
Okay,
came
well,
and-
you need to find out because I'm going to walk away from you, get in my car, and drive away.
Well,
So you
do
need to find out from him.
Okay, do you mind holding off on leaving until I find out what's going on to see if you're ask him? Because that's my captain. He's in charge of this. If I
No, he ain't in charge of anything.
He's not too smart.
Nope.
Because first of all, even you know, if I have disabled veteran plate, I can park in a handicapped spot.
they just
Even
changed-
you know
they
that.
just changed
No,
that.
no,
Yeah.
no. They ain't never changed that.
Yeah,
It's
they-
been
And that is the whole context of this stop or this consensual encounter / detainment, whatever you want to call it.
Well, it started in September. That it was that way.
No, sir. It's been that way for years. I've had this for 5 years. It's
Well,
already
as
been
far as
that way.
I know,
And if
As far as I know, spoken by fatties everywhere.
would have known that, but he didn't. He just saw this, and he saw this, and he wanted to make a problem. That's your reputation there, Joshua. Come on, man. Yes, it is. How many black officers you got? One.
Uh,
Yeah, we only have one right now.
One.
we do only have one. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
One. I know. And
we
you
gonna
and,
hire
and
you
you
a
barely
We gonna
let
hire
him
you a
in.
black-
Oh, you barely
Barely
let.
let him in.
Oh, that's
Barely
gold.
let him in.
Right. The token black guy, right? Well, we got to let one black guy in.
And your reputation is already bad. From years ago, you had a corruption scandal. You had a
Whoops.
corruption scandal. You
Oh.
had to get rid of a lot of your
I was gonna say, that
PDs.
was way before I got here.
And you
Oh
got
yeah,
one.
which means 2 years ago. Oh, look, he's got the. Look, we got more cops, and we're gonna shoot your picture too, because we're so scared.
Amongst your ranks. Are you finished? I gotta go. Are you finished?
He said 1 second. Where's the corruption scandal?
Where's the corruption scandal?
He knows. He knows. He's playing games with you.
Bye. In your car. Bye.
He knows.
Bye bye, Stains.
He knows. He knows. There's no sense in telling him. If he knows, and he's a new guy, and you don't know, then there's something wrong with
Yeah,
you.
but he was ambulance here before then.
Shut up.
Yeah. Did you check T-call? Did you call Navarro,
the president?
did you check T code? Did you call Navarro?
Call the NSA?
Okay, so then, you know, you're feeling small now, aren't you?
No, not a bit.
You shouldn't run up on people. You have no probable cause. If you wanted to follow me and run my plate, you could have done that.
Talk to anybody?
No, well, I don't have to talk
We
to
can
you.
talk to anybody we want.
I don't have to talk to you. That's right. I already told you that. Waste my time and you. You're supposed to be a captain, and you don't know disabled plates have a right to park in a parking spot. And you violating people's rights.
Here's...
Running up on them without probable cause. I'm in a uniform doing the same thing for you for free.
Alan Eddings, who was the captain,
So what?
doesn't think you-
I don't care what he thinks. I'm a graduate and I have T-code certification. So I don't care what he says. I don't care what he says.
Are you a peace officer?
I have
Are you
T-code
a PO?
certification.
Are you a PO?
I have T-code
You're not.
certification. Yes, I do. That's what you
Expired.
checked it.
It expired.
Who says
It
who? My
expired.
certification doesn't say expired.
Yeah, so did your brain.
You want it to be expired because you see brown skin. Take a walk. Walk of shame. Walk of shame, Captain. Yeah, walk of shame. Don't run up on me again. Don't ever you run up on
I'm just really jealous of 421 a gallon. Listen, it's 421 somewhere.
me again. Do you understand? Do you understand? And learn the law. And learn the law. And learn the law. And you gotta have probable cause before you run up on somebody in uniform. You don't have no reasonable suspicion because I'm on the same side as you.
No, you aren't. You
I
are
have
not.
T-code.
I don't
I'm a
care.
graduate
Get
of
the
the
car.
police academy. Okay, just like you years ago. You probably couldn't even pass the test. Right now,
going.
you go. You get going. You get going. You get going. I'm a peace officer, and you had no probable cause.
Oh,
You had no probable cause.
Fatty's getting
to
upset.
stop me. You had no.
Fatty's
probable
gonna need
cause.
some anger management.
I have peace
All three of them are. I'm
officer
calling Fatty,
just
so I'm
like
done.
You. So go learn the law before you start teaching young people how to do the job. You're a bad example to the young fella over there.
Now, this guy's also the black guy's also strapped, so he's packing. Which for you super white people, that means he has a firearm on his side.
You don't even know the rules of parking.
All right, you guys, time for some phone calls to Joshua PD. What do you think?
Thank you for calling the city of Joshua, located at 101 South Main.
Sheriff's Office, PJ.
Hey, PJ. First off, I want to let you know I want to applaud your officers for how vigorously that they patrol 7-Eleven parking lots. I feel protected and served. Also, I wanted to know if the officers that were involved in the racial profiling incident in the 7-Eleven with the disabled veteran, the African-American disabled veteran, are they still on the force or they've been placed on leave?
If you want to speak to, so this is the sheriff's office, we dispatch for him, but if you're needing to speak to the, administrative office, you'll have to call back Monday and speak to them directly.
So
this is the Johnson County Sheriff's Office, we dispatch for him, but if you're needing to speak to someone of the higher-ups over there, you'd have to call them back on Monday.
okay.
Because unfortunately, I don't know that answer.
Just out of curiosity, how far are you guys from Uvalde?
I'm sorry?
How far are you guys from the city of Uvalde, Texas?
It's a couple hours.
Okay. Would you do you think what the officers did there was justified? You think that they? I think they did a great job because they all returned home safely. So, I mean, that's the number one priority. What would you suggest? Would you say that they did a good job that day?
Unfortunately, I don't have to answer that.
Well, I mean, listen, officer safety comes first, and then, listen, an officer getting to go home safely, that is the top priority. So, I just, it was really great that they were able to prioritize during such a traumatic incident. So, I applaud them. I applaud them.
I agree.
I applaud them. Yeah. Great. Thanks so much. You guys are heroes.
Okay, yes, no, like I said, just call back on Monday, 8 to 5, and you can speak to someone that's over all of them. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer to that question.
Okay. All right. Thanks. All All right, there you have it. Fucking idiots.